of Wake and Bake Inc. What's up, Anthony? How you feeling, bro? How you feeling this morning? Okay, let's get all this straight. Get everything going good. Yep. Yes, sir. So, we're going to take some bong rips to get it started while my vaporizer warms up. Bong rippers! Oh, shit. People still next door sleeping. I'm all loud and shit. What's wrong with you? That's your fault, Anthony, being all loud. That boy is in the house. Y'all heard me? What's up? Finna take some bong rips to start the day. Wow. It kind of caught me off guard. Yes, Anthony, I slept like a king last night too. Like I do every night. Uh-oh. What's going on with the vaporizer? Might not be vaping this morning. Man, that shit was awesome, Anthony. The fuck was that? Oh, that shit was super fun, man. I had a blast with that, man. We could have ruled the whole damn thing with that shit, man. I ain't never played with a 6-man squad before. I'm glad they was about that though, like when everybody was like friendly. Remember when I couldn't figure out how to join the squad? I kept saying I'm friendly. Dude was standing in front of me like this. I was like, damn, that nigga was ready to blast. Yeah, COD. Yo. That shit was fun, man. Cause we linked up with a crew, man, that had they had 3 in their crew and we had 3 in our crew. We linked up with them and had a 6-man crew. We was taking everybody down. There was some other people playing in there too, but man, we took them niggas down quick. Bam, get out of here. There's too many of us, man. You can't fight that. How you gonna fight that? What are you looking at? What are you looking at, Doodlebots? Dashy Dude was just sitting on the floor staring up at me. Yes, sir. I'm definitely down. We was getting it in though, man. Did y'all hear that there's a purple fog in Alabama that smells like ammonia? It's like, what do you do with shit like that? Because you know your house is not airtight. That shit is not airtight. Oh, you got to give it a shot, man. You got to try the DMZ. That shit go hard. Well, y'all know what today is. Today is the go see the probation officer day. You know, I think it feels like a complete... Yeah, they said there's a purple fog. There's been reports of a purple fog in Alabama that smells like ammonia. I don't know what it is. I don't. Anything that smells like ammonia can't be good for you. Grand Roz, Lil John, how you feeling? Oh yeah, and the other thing, you guys, the other thing that tripped me out was, I remember vaguely yesterday somebody saying about they're going to legalize cocaine. I heard that. They're going to legalize cocaine. Now here's the thing. So far, there's 2 companies in Canada that can legally sell cocaine. What is, I think we need to start paying attention to Canada, man, because Canada's legalizing cocaine, and they have the only cloning facility. What is Canada doing, man? See, nobody pay attention to them because they're our cousins to the north. Nobody ever pays attention to what Canada's doing, man. And they can fool around and do anything, man. All right, sing it, y'all. and on top, and with that being said, Anthony, I bet you they have less crime. See, that's one of the reasons why they won't legalize drugs or dope here, man, is because it'll mess up their business, man. Their business of prison, it'll fuck their prison. Do you know how many people are incarcerated for drugs, for the use of drugs, for the sale of drugs, for the possession of drugs? Do you know how many people are incarcerated? I would venture to say that 90% of people incarcerated are in there for drugs, are in there for some type of drug-related crime, either possession, possession with intent, just the straight-up sales. It's crazy, man. You go in there, ask some people how many people in there. When you get in there, be like, man, what you in here for? Oh, man, I'm in here for possession of cocaine. What you in here for, bro? Oh, possession of fentanyl. What you in here, bro? Possession of marijuana. What you in here for, bro? Possession of all 3 of those. But every once in a while, somebody throwing a gun, too. Yeah, possession of fentanyl with a firearm. It's still drugs. That would screw their whole business off, man. They wouldn't know what to do with that. You know how many people wouldn't be in prison? And it's Grand Roz and Ty, how you feeling? What gets me though, man, is how come they don't do it like they should do it like they did on this movie I seen. People that have all day, when I say all day, people that got like some years and some letters, like life. Why don't we put these motherfuckers on an island somewhere, man? Just go build an island somewhere and put these motherfuckers on an island. That's all you got to do, man. Put them on an island. We're not feeding you. We're not taking care of you. We're not doing shit to y'all. We're just going to put y'all on this island. There's animals on the island. We'll give y'all some lighters and shit. We'll give y'all your first little things going and get your shit together. But y'all going to have to build your own little cliques. You know what I'm saying? No, I mean like an island, man. Like an island out in the middle of the fucking ocean, man. Like an island. Like you have to swim at least 1,000 miles before you can reach any type of land. Before you can even see land, you have to swim 1,000 miles. You know what I'm saying? You ain't making it out here, man. So we take y'all out here, drop you motherfuckers off, man. And hey, y'all make weapons, fucking figure out how to make fire, build some places to lay your head and shit. If you're weak, man, you ain't gonna make it. Yeah, I seen an island where some Americans were pulling up, man, or whoever, just people were pulling up, and everybody in the fucking tribe or whatever they're called was out there on the beach with their fucking bows and arrows pulled and ready. People had spears, and they was like, if y'all come up here, man, we gonna kill you. There's no questions. We don't even want to hear you talk. You're not going to be able to say, oh, can we please come visit you guys? We're doing a documentary. You're not going to be able to say shit because you're going to be dead before you even get out the boat. And them people are serious about this shit, man. They don't want nothing to do with us. And I don't blame them. I wouldn't either. I wish we could go back to where it was just people, everybody the same in the same areas, like all black folks over here, all white folks over here, all Chinese folks over here. I wouldn't care. I would not care, man. You know why? Because it's got to be better than the shit we going through, man. It's got to be better than this shit. You know what somebody said? Somebody said, why do Caucasians hate to be called racist more than they hate racism? I'm sure they're only talking about a handful of people, but that's a good question. Because the handful of people that are racist, if you call them racist, they get really pissed off, man. And they're racist as fuck, but they get really pissed off. Call somebody racist and see what happens. They get mad as fuck, man. I ain't no racist, man. I ain't no fucking racist. It's like, pump your brakes, Turbo. I'm okay, man. Just pump your brakes. Because every little thing gonna be all right, looking ass. Grand Rising, fresh. we have a performer this morning. You guys are hear him? Yes, sir. Sing it, y'all. Okay. See, I like when they come up and sing. See, when you hear birds like that singing, it makes you feel tropical. You know what I'm saying? When you hear those crows, or my mama call them nigger chickens, when you hear them motherfuckers, rah, rah, it's like, what? Come on, man, with that bullshit. Nobody want to hear that shit. What you screeching for? I gotta say, the vaporizer is hitting famously right now. I'm feeling quite lovely and baked, and we are smoking on some mango and cookies. Cookie mango, if you will. I think we might have this for another day or two. Trying to be conservative as I can because I have been spending a lot of money on weed. A lot of money. We're still pretty safe with this. They probably are, man. They're like, let's see if we can get this brother out here to frolic. Have you guys ever frolicked? It's fun frolicking. I can't frolic in the backyard no more because Dash done shit everywhere. And I ain't cleaned nothing up. I probably should just go out there and pick all the shit up, huh? Yeah, it's hard to find mangoes, man. I really should start eating other fruit besides freaking apples and oranges. You guys know remember when I was doing the fruit thing? What was that, like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? However long ago it was? When I did the fruit for a week? You guys know that I have an apple, one single apple left from that. And I wanted to just not even eat that apple and just see how long it takes that apple to rot. That apple's been in there. How long has it been, you guys? 3 weeks? 2 weeks? 3 weeks? That apple's been in there this whole time. And it's not soft. It's not rotten. It's not browny. It's not doing nothing. I'm like, wow. Because you guys know that the fruit that God put here, that stuff rots. It expires. It goes bad and returns back to the earth. This shit they got, man, that shit don't never go bad. Ooh, that sounds so good, Anthony. Wow. Honey mangoes and kiwis. I love kiwis. I love kiwis. Only the sweet ones, because I've had some sour ones, man, and they're like, you know, something about sour. Sour has my taste buds going, what the fuck? Some people love sour. Just about everybody I know loves sour stuff, man. Sour tarts, sour lemons. My wife eat lemons straight up, man. People love sour. I can't. Sour hits my tongue, man. I just don't like it. I don't like it. It makes my taste buds go. I can't stand that when my face does that. Yeah, but I mean, you can easily wash that off. You can wash the pesticides off. That's why I wash my apples with fucking Dawn before we even get started. I wash that shit off and make sure it squeaks when I'm, you know, you can wash all that off, but I seen a video where they had the apples on, all the apples were white, and they were painting this red stuff on it. So, I don't think I've ever had a golden kiwi then. Because every kiwi I've had has been green. The first time I had a kiwi, man, the very first time I had kiwi, I was I was in county jail in California. Damn, I got a lot of fucking jail stories, don't I, man? That's some bullshit. And you know, I blame most of it on me of going back and forth to jail, but I blame a portion of it on the fucking system, man. On the system just being so fucked up. Because there's been a few times, man, that I had to take time, or either I was going to get an ass whooping, like a severe one, or which would never happen, or they was just going to give me a gang of fucking time, man, for no reason. And it trips me out because it seems like that's what everybody goes through, man. Everybody of color, that's what they go through, man. Like, you're finna get a gang of time, man. I've seen so many brothers in prison, man, that they just had ridiculous amounts of time, man. Just stupid. You know, man, I've been here for 18 years, dog. Wow. I met one dude, he ain't even been here that long, but it felt like he had just got there, and it was like, man, I've been down 3 years. It's like 3 fucking years, man. You've been down for 3 years. That's so sad, man. That's so sad that we live in a country that wants to lock its citizens up. That comes up with laws on a daily to lock its citizens up. So I was having a discussion this morning with somebody on TikTok. Well, not really a back and forth discussion. I really kind of just answered what they had said. Because this video came on and the girl was like, man, they're trying to pass the Jim Crow laws, and she's crying. And I'm like, why the fuck are you crying? You know, it pisses me off to see, like, there was a black female and she's crying because they're they're passing the law, the Jim Crow law in Mississippi. And you know, it kind of don't. That's the thing that really made me mad, is that she was crying. It's like, don't cry, sis, don't cry. Hell no. Y'all got to do more than just crying. Is that how slavery started? We just sat around and cried when the shit was going on and didn't try to fight back? Is that what happened? Anyway, so there was a couple comments, and one of the comments was, you guys don't even know what the Jim Crow laws is about. That's because you people don't know how to read and comprehend what you're reading. I was like, this has got to be a white dude. It's got to be. Now, I'm not trying to be racist or anything, you guys, but it's just the way people talk to help you understand things. We know, everybody on the planet knows that Jim Crow law was some fucked up shit. It was some segregation shit to segregate the Caucasians from every other race. That's what the Jim Crow law was, mostly the black race. Everybody knows this. So why would you want that back? And if you did want that back, don't just segregate us and we still live in the same state. We just have different laws. That's not how you do it. If you want to segregate, then segregate completely. Like, just leave wherever we're at. Just go. Don't come back. Matter of fact, we don't want to see none of your kind of people here again, either black or white. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to segregate, then that's what you do. Don't segregate and we still live in the same county. We're still living in the same town. Yet, we're segregating because there's different laws. And I'm not even sure if they're going to have you fucking, this is a white only pie, you know, type shit. I'm not even sure if they're doing that. You know, it's segregation. Segregation entails all of that. So they're going to have black schools and white schools? Are they going to have black restaurants and white restaurants? Are they going to have black laws and white laws? How far is this Jim Crow shit going to go? How far are they going to take it? And not only that, how far is the black people of Mississippi going to let this go? That's my question. How far are they going to let it go? Because you guys look at it. Look at how the Caucasian people acted in DC. Look at how they did. When they didn't like some shit, look what they did. Them motherfuckers ransacked the motherfucking White House. They ran up in there, some of them, bitch. There was some niggas too, don't get it wrong. But it was predominantly white that ran up in there, man. Don't get it wrong. Now, see, we can take notes from that shit. Y'all in Mississippi, take notes from that shit. Some shit y'all don't like, run up in the building and telling people you don't like that shit. I'm not trying to say that. I'm not trying to excite a riot. I'm not trying to tell people to go fight or go riot anybody. I'm not trying to say take up arms and start a revolution. I'm not saying none of that. None of that. All I'm saying is that if it was me and I was in Mississippi, oh, we need to get a little gang together. We need to get a little group of folks together that don't like this shit, some like-minded people. Because like I said yesterday, y'all, that's just a fucking dress rehearsal. That's a dress rehearsal. That's exactly what it is. We're going to do Jim Crow in Mississippi, and if it works in Mississippi, then we're going to spread it out to Alabama, Tennessee, we're going to just spread it all around and let everybody enjoy some segregation, let everybody have some of this segregation. That's not how to do it. That is not how to do it. Segregation is not the answer. I don't know. It just be like that sometimes. 6:30. Dashy Doodles. Hey, Doodle Doodle A's. Here she comes on the stage, y'all. There's Dashy Doodles, Doodle Doodle A's. Slapping puppy booties. Hey, slapping puppy booties. That's my puppies. Dashy Doodles, who me? My doodlies. That's Doodle babies, come here, Dashy, please. My Dashy Doodles, that's Doodle Olay. Hey, I love my Dashy, cause she loves to play. Dashy Doodles, who her? Yeah, that's Dashy Doo. I love her so much, and she loves me too. Yay! That's my Dashy Doodly bots right there, y'all. Doodle botsy bootsy baby bootsy babas. Yee, Dashy Doodly botsy bootsy babies. Let me see your teeth. Let me see your teeth. Ooh, you need to brush, baby. Need to brush. Dashy needs to brush them. Oh, Missy, you caught the Dashy Doodle song? Oh, Dashy Doodles, look at Missy. Dashy, look at Missy. Look at Missy, Dashy Doodles. Come on, let me see the face. Let me see the face. Let me see the face. She's like, you don't have to hold my face for me to look. Okay, there we go. All right, thank you. All right, go on, get. Skedaddle. Scoot. Amscray. Scram. Oh, now you want to get silly and frisky, huh? Now you want to be frisky, old frisky dog. Hey, kitty, kitty. Now you guys see that going up her back right there, that black part? That's what tells you a Rhodesian Ridgeback. Rhodesian Ridgebacks, their hair that goes up the middle goes the opposite way. See what I'm saying? So it always looks like their cockles are up. You know when dogs get upset, their cockles stand up? It always looks like their cockles are up. You really can't see it right now too good, but when she stands up, you can really see it, man. But she's mixed, so, you don't really see it like the full-blooded Rhodesian Ridgebacks. You can see it, whether they're sitting, laying, standing, I don't care what they're doing. You can see that stripe up their back, man, and it looks just like that, but it just looks like the hair is reversed. That's all it looks like. And that is the breed that hunts lions, or that is the breed that flushes out lions. I love my Rhodesian Ridgeback and Dashy, and they are, I didn't realize how smart they was. Dashy is the smartest dog that I've had, man. I mean, you can just tell her shit like Dashy, go. And she gonna go. I mean, you ain't even gotta say nothing crazy, you know what I'm saying? You can tell her go in the room. I can tell her go in the house and go in the room, Dashy. She gonna go in the house, go in the room. If I tell her go in the house, go in my room and get on my bed, she gonna go in the house, go in my room and get on my bed. It's crazy how smart she is, man. It's like, wow. I mean, she's the type smart you could tell her to, Dashy, pick the red ball, and she'll pick the red ball out of all the blue, red, green, purple balls. She'll pick that shit. It's like, and I never trained her this shit, man. I never trained her to do any of this shit, man. It's just her paying attention. I trained her the basics, like, jump, get on a nigga's ass, lay down, sit, give me paw, left paw, right paw. I taught her that shit. Get him, all that, hit kitty kitty. I taught her that crazy shit, but the other shit, she did all that, man. Oh, what's up, little PA? How you feeling, bro? Ain't even see you jump up in here. Okay. Man, she a little old right now, but let her, you see she waiting for one to come up out the tree right now. She waiting for them sons of bitches to wake up. That's what she doing. She like, okay, I know there's gonna be some squirrels coming around here, and I promise you, if every squirrel ever touch any piece of this ground inside of this fence, Dashy gonna be on their ass. She might not catch them, because squirrels are quick as fuck, and she kind of old, but Dashy gonna be on their ass. Just like, It's not funny, but just like that damn cat, y'all. I like y'all know my mama used to feed cats. I don't know what it is with old people and feeding cats, but she used to feed cats. And when I got out of prison, I was like, oh no, the cat's got to go. So finally, Dash came here this time, and Dash chased one cat, and that cat took off. Pew! That nigga ran out, jumped over the fence, and was gone. He did the right thing. The other cat, this motherfucker, he like this behind the bush. I'm like, nigga, run! And the cat's sitting over there like. I'm like, oh man, and Dash is like, I smell pussy. And here go the cat. Oh, now's a good time to run. Tell me why the cat gonna take off running, and I guess his claws got lazy. I don't know what happened. I don't know if cats have lazy claws or one claw don't work, all of them don't work. I don't know how it go. You know, if you put one of them out, do all of them come out, or can you just put one of them out? I don't know how the claw situation go with the kitty cats. But the cat jumped up on the fence, grabbed the wood fence, and the claws was like, nah, bro, we can't even hang on like that. So the claws was like, no, and the claws went back up in the kitty paws and shit, and the kitty slid down. I could hear his little claws trying to hang on, sliding down the fence, man. I remember it to this day. Like nails on a chalkboard. And I'm like, oh, look at the damn kitty. The kitty ain't gonna make it. And before I could say anything else, the kitty was betwixt Dash's pearly whites. I couldn't understand it. And Dashy went to shaking it like a Polaroid. I ain't never seen Dashy do that. When we first got Dashy, all the years, Dash ain't never chased a cat. She'll chase a cat, but she won't catch it. You know what I'm saying? She might even be running beside the cat and looking at the cat, but she won't catch it. She ain't never been like that. But when Sour came along, Sour taught her how to shake it like a Polaroid picture. And that's what she did with this particular cat a couple weeks ago. Now she gonna grab the cat after the cat slid down. Ha! All I heard was meow. That was the end of that. That's all you seen was ass and head, ass and head, ass and head, ass and head, going everywhere. And I'm like, Dash, leave the cat alone, Dash. So they've gotten it to the point that Sour showed Dash how to do that, because the first time Sour ran up on the cat boxed him. The cat was like, what's up, punk? Ha! What's happening, pimpin'? Bob, bob. And Sour was like, oh shit. Okay, so he let the cat go. The next time Sour ran up on the cat, he was like, the cat said, what's up? And he grabbed the paw, started shaking it, dislodged his paw. I said, damn, bruh. And ever since then, the dogs knew how to shake cats like a Polaroid picture. It's amazing how dogs learn from each other, isn't it? I really do hate cats too, man, but they still deserve to live. I didn't intend for Dash to really mess the cat up like that, because I thought the cat was going to get away. The first one was like, yep, I'm out of here, see ya. Because the first one, he was sitting on the porch and he was like, oh, they opening the door, they finna bring some food out here. Hey yo, they finna bring some food out here. They started getting happy. Meow. They started meowing, you know, cats walking in circles. And then he said, oh, what's that, another cat? Oh shit, that ain't no another cat, I'm out. Pew! He took off. Now I don't understand it. Yeah, we've had some cool. My nephew's named all the dogs, man. We've had Sour, we've had Diesel, we've had Dream, Dash, Mozzie, Motorhead. There was a couple more. Zeus. There was another one we had too that got really messed up. I think the dog's name was, I think it was Lady, or maybe not. But yeah, we've had a lot of dogs, man. You know what? You can't really say that, man. You know, I understand that you don't like dogs because they bite, but do you think Dash will bite you? Do you think Dash will chase you? See, the dogs that chase and bite you are the ones that people don't take time with. People let their dogs do anything, and I hate that when people do that, man. I can't stand that. Like a dude walking his dog, and the dog's pulling him down the street. I can't stand that, man. You will respect me enough, motherfucker, to not pull me down the street. See, when dogs are walking on a leash, to them, they're leading the hunt. See what I'm saying? So you got to let them know that you're not leading the hunt. Get your ass beside me. You know what I'm saying? You walk beside me, motherfucker. You ain't leading no hunt. You got to let them know what's happening. You know, but these are... But yeah, those are people that don't care about the dogs. The dogs jump on the couch and they're like, get off! What is he doing on the couch? Oh my God. Because you didn't train them to stay the fuck off the couch. You know what I'm saying? Or people that got dogs that if you open up the door, the dog bolts. You know what I'm saying? Now, Diesel was like that. Diesel would bolt out the door only if he's seen another animal. If he's seen another animal, he's bolting. It's plain and simple. He's bolting. He's coming back, but he's bolting. I can't stand the people that as soon as you open the door, the dog's gone. And then you got to call the people to come look for your dog. It's like, train your dog, man. All you got to do is spend a little time with your dog, train your dog. I also can't stand those people that leave their dogs outside, man. It be rain and all types of shit. He got a dog house. He'll be all right. Why do you even have a dog? Why do you have a dog? And I hate even more those people that have a dog in the backyard. He's fenced in, but he's chained up. Oh, I can't stand that. It's like, you got a fence, why is the dog chained up? Oh, because he climbed out. That's some bullshit, man. It's like, don't even have a dog if you're never going to spend time with him. Yeah, I've always had a dog too, man. Since I can remember, man. I've always had a dog. Always, man. My dad always made sure we had a dog. But my dad used to like those, I don't know. My dad didn't like no big protect you type dog. He wanted those little snitch you out type dogs. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get it wrong. The little mutts that we had were cool, man. We had a dog that we named Tex Laddie Boy Cool Walker. That was some kid shit. But that was the coolest dog. He was smart, too. This nigga, we could let him out. He would walk around the whole neighborhood, piss, shit, hump a couple dogs, do what he got to do, you know what I'm saying? Walk around the whole neighborhood and then come back and scratch on the door. He might be gone for an hour or two. It was crazy, man, because we would just open the door and just let him out, close the door and go sit down. About an hour or two, he come back, this is all you hear. Be like, what the hell? Open up the door. Open up the door. Here come Tex. He come walking, get himself something to drink, go lay down. And that was the coolest dog we had. I don't think I've never owned a dog that I could do that to, man. Every dog I could let out the door like that, but they wouldn't go anywhere. They would just sit right there like this, some bullshit. Matter of fact, me and Sour had gotten an argument one day, and we was down at the park. The park is maybe 2 football field distances down the street. So me and Sour walking down, and I guess Sour is like not liking me pulling on him because he's lagging behind. He's like doing, you know, he walking like a little punk. So I'm pulling on him. Get your ass up here. I ain't walking him without a leash, although I can. I'm pulling his ass. Come on. He's mad. He don't want to go. So he sat down. I said, fuck it then. I left. I walked all the way from the park all the way to the house. And I was like, you know what? I ain't going to have no dog. They ain't going to listen to me, man. I sat there for a minute. Then my conscience started getting to me. And I got up and I walked back up to the park. This motherfucker was sitting right where I took the leash off of, man. Not even moved. Not even no footprints around him. This nigga sat right there the whole time. And I watched him the whole time walking up the road, sitting in that spot, man, just waiting. And I looked at him. I said, Sour, you good, bro? He just looked at me. I said, come on, man. Let's go. And he started walking with me. I was like, wow, this nigga right here, man. Yeah, I feel that, John. I feel that goes to people not training their dogs. You know, when I lived in Virginia, I was walking home, and this woman had this big ass Mastiff, and the dog's name was Fluffy, I think it was. It was some stupid name. I think it was Fluffy. And the dog's walking across the street towards me. I got my trench coat draped over me, and all I got is a brush in my hand. And the dog is walking towards me. She's all, Fluffy, no. Come here, Fluffy. And I'm looking at this motherfucker like, this nigga is huge. I'm all, man, get your dog, man. She's all, Fluffy, come here. And he's not listening. This nigga comes up and thank God he was either he didn't know how to fight or didn't know what to do, but all he did was grab my trench coat, shook it a couple times, and let it go and walked off. And I was like, I needed to go home and clean myself. I know that much. But I was just like, wow, man. This is, and I think that's what really made me get into training dogs, man, because there is at no point that my dog should not listen to me. At no point. I understand that if you're in the middle of a fight and you're getting down, that the growling and barking is so loud that you can't hear me say off or stop. But motherfucker, you gonna listen. I'm gonna tell you, if my dog is engaged in a battle and I touch their back, if they don't get off, because I know that when they're barking and growling so hard and loud, it's really loud, man. If you've ever heard, we've had like 5 dogs in the house at one time, and all of them start fighting, and Dash is an opportunist. She jumps in there too. Any dog that's losing, she gonna jump in there, and they're all fighting. That shit is loud, because I'm in there, hey, hey, and not one of them could hear me. I could barely hear myself, man. I was like, wow. I had to get up and physically put hands on him. And that motherfucker turned, this nigga, Zeus was getting, Dash was beating Zeus so bad that this nigga looked at me like, nigga, help. And when I grabbed Dash, I grabbed Zeus, and Zeus was in so much agony, he turned around and bit me. Huh? And his eyes met mine when he bit me. He was like, huh? And then he looked at me. Then he bit again. Huh? It was like, huh, huh, real quick, but he looked at me after he did it and let go. And I was like, motherfucker, I never been bit by a dog. My whole wrist immediately got this big. It was about this big and it was crooked like that. My whole wrist got big and it was just leaking blood. I was like, wow. And I mean, blood shot out everywhere. So I'm wrapping my arm up. As I'm wrapping my arm up, they both see what's going on. So they stop fighting immediately. Zeus walks over to me, tail between his legs, head down. He's like, nigga, bruh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. That sounds so good, man. Mushy punch orange snow cone. That sounds so delicious. Yeah, that's a real side job, man. People do that all over the world. They really do. But I'm not finna walk your dog if he's unruly, you know what I'm saying? If your dog is tripping, I ain't finna walk your dog, man. You know, and some people be walking dogs that be tripping. But eventually you get to know the dog. Damn, I hate that, man. Every single time, I gotta fix the screen. Every time. It never fails. It sucks. It sucks ass. Stop it. Stop it, Anthony. Trying to start something. Trying to be starting something. You try to get over. No, that's not going to work. You know what? I just need to get a big piece of screen about this big, put it in here, push it down as far as it can go, and then cut the edges off. Because this is some bullshit I got to go through every time, man. It's crazy, man. Just work, baby. Just work. Just work. Fuck. Sorry, y'all. You would think I would have this down to an art by now. And it's always one side goes down further than the other. Calm down. Keep it calm. Just relax. All you gotta do is relax. No sense in getting upset. Just chill. It's only a piece of screen that needs to fit in here perfectly. Just relax. That's not going to work either. It's okay. I have to talk to myself, you guys. I'm sorry. Ay, ay, ay. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. 2 tears in a bucket and see, that's the birds I don't want to hear. Listen to them. They don't know how to sing. They never went to singing school or something. They just loud. All they do is ah, ah, ah. They don't sing. They scream. Well, yeah, it's easy with pins, man. It's easy. Get done with the cartridge, unscrew that bitch, toss it, put another cartridge on there, and go. Let me see what time it is, guys. Well, I still got a few more minutes. Go in here and wash my ace. Damn, y'all, I don't even have a pet peeve this morning. That's crazy. I couldn't even think of a pet peeve this morning. What can I think of? What else gets on my nerves and chaps my ass? There's got to be something. There's a lot of shit that chaps my ass and grinds my gears, man. What's wrong with your phone, Missy? Oh my God, you guys. You guys guessed it. Guess what? They're on the roof again. They're on the roof again. These guys is never going to finish with this roof, I promise you. They're going to be doing that roof from now on. just a routine now. That's a damn good pet peeve, John Doe. That's a... Man. That really chaps my ass and grinds my gears, too. Shit. You know, I think this is the brokest I've ever been, man. It's crazy. It's like, I mean, don't get it wrong. I got money, but I can't spend the way I'm used to spending, you know what I'm saying, for fear of being broke. Don't want to be that. And one of my nephew's competitors in the computer business, one of his competitors also told me that, hey, you can come work for me. It's like, I don't want to work for you, but I'll subcontract with you. How about that? He's all cool. I was like, bet, that'll work. Make it happen. Let's see how this can work. See how much taxes I'm going to get back from this shit. What, the computer business? No, that's what I was doing before I got locked up. It was a computer business. I was running my nephew's computer business, Jadeshu Corporation. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Skizzy, I'm going to tell you what, being broke is not an option. It's not an option. And Grand Rosin, it's not an option. Being broke is not an option. And honestly, 100%, if I didn't have stocks and bonds, then I would be even closer to being broke. You know what I'm saying? But as long as I got stocks and bonds, shit, I'm good. Stock market is not booming, but it's not crashing either. I'm up. Trust and believe, I'm up. But I'm not finna cash out. I'm not into stocks. on the short term. I'm in it for the long term. I'm not trying to do no day trading, you know. Like day trading was cool for a minute. Like when I was when before I got locked up, when I was over at nephew's house, I was day trading there. It's okay, but I want it for the long term. I want some shit that's gonna produce some shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm in it. So I've been in it for a couple years now, and I've just been letting my money ride, just let it go. And it's been down really low before, really low. Like when I first got out, it was cool. There was one stock that was, I didn't really have that much on it, but it was up to like $1,000. It was like right at like 958 or 985 when I first got out. This one stock, and I was like, okay, that's cool. Next thing I know, this stock had went down to like 400 and some change. I was like, oh shit, damn. I was like, this shit crazy. This shit went down quick. So I was like, I'm not gonna pull it out. I'm not cashing out. I'm just gonna leave it there. So then the stock just went back up to like almost at 1,000 again. It's good for me. It's good for me. That fucking Tesla stock is doing pretty cool. Doing pretty good. No, let's not smoke that. Let's take some bowl hits. We've already done bong rips. So I got to get ready to go though, y'all, shortly. You guys already know that. Oh, I got like 3 minutes, you guys. Oh my God. Becky, look at her booty. I'm just playing, y'all. Come. Wow, that's all right, Moosey. Just hang in there, man. I when my shit was low, I was really thinking about cashing in, bro. I was like, ooh, you know, I'm not trying to lose everything. I'm not trying to owe y'all some motherfucking money. I'm like, hold on, man. We gotta pump our brakes on this. But then when I was talking to my brother, he was like, man, just leave that shit alone, man. Just forget about it. It's been like days since I've even checked. I think I checked it the other day, but I don't even check it. Like before I got locked up, I used to check my shit every day, man. Every day, 5, 6 times a day. Because I'm waiting for that one time that they have a freaking typo in one stock, and one stock is like $200 million, and they make a typo. I'm gonna cash out right then. Cash out, nigga. Y'all, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 people, 7 people on that roof, you guys, and it's taking them that long. 7 people. They got 7 people on that roof. Wow. I'll check it out, miss. Oh, okay. You said Moosey. All right. What's up? What's up, Missy? Okay. I appreciate you guys for sliding through and spending your morning with me, man. I hope you guys have a truly legendary, awesome day, man. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that post notification bell so you don't miss any of these fire-ass videos. You can also link up with me and give me a follow on Facebook. That link is also in the description. If you want to donate to the Wake and Bake Inc. family by helping the channel grow, I would deeply appreciate it. And you can do that by donating to my PayPal, and that link is also in the description. You can follow me on WeTube. You guessed it. That link is in the description. I appreciate y'all so much. I got nothing but love in my heart for all of y'all, man. You can take that to the bank, man. I put that on my skin. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all's the only reason why I do what I do. Y'all ain't got to go home. You got to get the hell out of here. and stay baked. Hey, what your people think about those gummies? Look them up. Appreciate you guys.